Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays, and today we are going to be... Ooh, my gain's probably super high and y'all are having to turn down your audio. Let me turn this down a little. There we go. Now I don't sound like I'm blowing your eardrums out. Alright, so... hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays, and today we are getting into our playthrough of Hadrian's Wall. This is the month, well, this is the push forward, but this is the month of roll and write and print and play games that... that I love to do every year, showcase a lot of the indie devs that are out there, give them some love, let you know that the big budget games that cost you $600 is not the only thing that you can afford to enjoy the hobby. There's stuff here that's worth far less that you can get a lot of enjoyment out of. And that's the purpose of this month, to just kind of showcase that stuff. So if you know anything that you know would gel with me, let me know, put it in the comments, or if you're here in chat, let me know what's going on in chat and we'll build it up. Jen, what is up, Jen? The image is a nice touch. Did you get a chance to see the wall while you were across the pond, or did you stay south? This time around, I didn't go to Hadrian's Wall, but the first time I did go, and I actually almost fell off. I didn't fall off. I almost fell off at one of the high points. Funny story. I actually went I was walking on the wall, and it was wet, and I almost slipped and fell to my death. So that's a funny story, but I didn't, and I got off the wall. We'll never do that again. But yes, I've been to it before. The furthest north I went was Edinburgh, which is more than enough space to get there, but I've been there before. Hey, Paul, what's going on? Morning can't stop as lunch is about to start. Great background image. Thank you. Thank you. I still haven't played Hadrian's Wall myself, but I keep hearing great things about it. Jen is exactly right. You got to give it a shot. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. Hey, how's it going? All right, so we're gonna get into a playthrough of this, and depending on how much time it takes, we might do two. I'll do one to just play, and then the other one I'll try the campaign mode and see if I can do something about it, see how that works. But before we begin, I want to say thank you to my patrons, my YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither just coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. As I tell everybody who joins in, I turned on subscriber mode only to avoid the annoying... I don't feel like policing the chat in terms of the porn bots that start spamming channels, and it's just me. So I turned that on just for that purpose alone. If you want to chat, you just hit sub, you can chat, and then when the stream's over, you can unsub. No harm, no foul. I don't have any expectations on it, as long as we just respect each other and have a good time streaming, right? So that's how it's going to go. Okay, let's get some information and then get down to the table. Hey, look, it works today. Yay! So Hadrian's Wall, 8.1 on Board Game Geek. Hey, Frederick, what's going on? 8.1 on Board Game Geek. Compete as one of the Roman generals in charge of, of a milecastle along Hadrian's Wall. So, it said, you just don't want us to be famous. They're always telling us they can make us famous. Why don't you like us? Well, they also said I could find, I could find love and companionship for $15 a month. Yeah, I didn't know it was that easy. So 8.1, 5.7 thousand people rated this game. It looks like it went out in 2021, which is a lot earlier than I thought it would have. Huh? Designers Bobby Hill. He's probably heard that 10 billion times and hates it by now. Anyway, Bobby Hill, artist Sam Phillips, and published by Garp Hill Games, which does a lot of other titles that you probably know a lot. I know the Western Kingdoms games, like the Architects and Viscounts and all that other stuff, I believe goes through Garp Hill Games. So if you've played those, you've seen them before. 1 to 6 players. Community says 1 to 3 with best played solo. This is one of those games that is a group solitaire game, right? You can communicate freely and openly to help each other out, and there's a little bit like this much of kind of co-op play, but it's a solitaire play. It's a solitaire game. I have South Tigris on the table in front of me. Nice. Hey, Steph, what's going on? Did you see the wall when in UK? Yes, not this visit, but the one other time that this is my second visit to the UK, and yes, on my first visit I saw the wall. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Welcome. 30-60 minute gameplay. Age 12 plus community says they agree. The weight's about a 3.10. Okay. Story time. At UKS Game Expo, Cynthia, who's a lovely, lovely lady, her and her husband came with me, invited me, and we went to UK Game Expo together. She sat me down during one lunch and she said, I'm going to teach you Hadrian's Wall. Just deal with it. So cool. So I sat down and she put these 2 sheets of paper in front of me that look like the SATs, right? So I then said, okay. And as she explained the game, it was making sense, but you know me, I need to play the game to get used to it. So we started playing, and I said, my God, this game is amazing. So I don't think I've seen a game that was so easy to learn, yet so hard to master, that I started looking for other games that was akin to this. And everybody started, yesterday I did my kind of UK Game Expo roundup, right? And everyone was, there were a few people who, not everybody, but there were a few people who were telling me, play, here are these other games to play. But as I was doing research on kind of some of them, I'm like, they're nothing like this. And I want something like this. I want a game where it's the AI that I'm going to play against should have no bearing on what I do, right? Or let me not say no bearing, minimal bearing on what I do. And it shouldn't be complicated to use. I don't want to say, okay, well, the AI needs to mimic another player for me to even remotely be able to play the game solo. This offers all of that and leaves the majority of the decision making up to me. So that's another reason why I like it. I've played other games that have a solo automata, whatever you call it, and it's just kind of been because it's, oh yeah, you got to remember that this thing is going to take this thing away from you, and then you won't be able to do anything because it's supposed to mimic a second player. I don't want that, if that makes sense. So if you know of any games that doesn't do that doesn't have an AI that has a gotcha mechanic or something that just says, oh, I'm just going to, I'm going to take those resources away and play against you and gain these ridiculously high unobtainable scores, and your job is just to catch up with me. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in a game that feels like this. It doesn't have to have the same theme, but it needs to feel like this, where it's, the AI is there. It's there. And it can work against you in terms of having the Picts come and attack you, but at the end of the day, you don't have to use it at all. It's you playing it, and that's what I want. So when people are making their suggestions and saying, hey, have you tried this? Hey, would you try that? If the AI is deeply involved to where I spend as much time using the automa as playing the game, I don't want it. If the AI is saying, oh yeah, I'm going to score an unobtainable score and you just need to keep up with me, I don't want it. Okay? I want minimal invasiveness from the AI for me to play. That's what I'm looking for. All right? So just keep that in mind as you recommend things. Let's see, what do we got? It's so intimidating when you first look at it. Yeah, indeed it is. And when I switch down the table, actually, let's get down the table so you can see it, because I know y'all want to, the chat stuff's coming up. If you still want tips for other combo games, try Golem. Moving up tracks, make combos. I will, as long as the AI is not invasive. If y'all are like, oh yeah, the AI is not invasive, but then all of a sudden I'm like having a whole AI deck over here that says, oh yeah, that AI is going to take your highest card or steal all your resources, I don't want it. Okay? So I'll give Golem a look, Frederick. Let me write that down. I got a list going. So I'm going to give Golem a look and see how that shakes out. So makes total sense. I take back my suggestion. So that's what I'm looking for when I'm looking. I recommend the one. I recommended the one because of the chaining, which is what I love about homework. Chaining homework. Golem's AI is simple, just blocks spaces. That might not be bad. Like I said, it's more. I want it to be as minimal as possible, if existent at all. So, oh, Hadrian's Wall. I read that as homework. How long have I been out of school? Anyway. I read that as homework. Anyway, let's get into the gameplay because that's why y'all are here. Oh my god, Jen, I'm so sorry. Oh, just to let y'all know, Jen is a Twitch streamer. She Twitch streams board game playthroughs. She is an amazing presenter. Fantastic. She and I will be playing a game together on her channel next week, I believe. Next week is when we're supposed to be playing. So, but check her out. Jen Cam plays board games on Twitch. She is amazing. Alright, so let's dive into the game. A week from today. Yeah, so we'll be playing, and she's going to destroy me in the game that we play, because we've been playing games, Jen and I have been playing games like off stream where we're just having a good time, and every game she destroys me in. Every game. So she is a pro. Alright, so a lot of people have probably seen this game, a few people haven't, and this looks really intimidating. This is the closest I can get to encapsulate the entire game that we're going to play, right? I mean, if I zoom back, just so you can see footprint, this is how small the game is, right? These are the resources that I'm going to use. This is civilians, servants, soldiers, builders, and bricks. That's what we're going to be using. So small footprint as we zoom in to see, but this is the close I can get. So I hope that you can see what's all on here and all on these blocks, which builds out, right? Okay. Now, how this game works is it's played over a series of 6 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what this track is for. 6 turns. That's how much times you have to score as high as possible. It's a point chase game, but I know I usually say I don't like point chase games, but this one, I like the engine. I like the engine building and the chain combos of this game so much that the point chase means nothing to me. I don't care about the points at the end. I care about like just building out and trying these different combos on this, which really helps. You've got this deck of invader cards. These are called the Picts, Picts, which is the invading force that you're trying to block along the wall. So let me give this a shuffle while I'm talking. You have, and I'll start from the top just to move down. We're gonna breeze through this setup only because 10 billion people have already played this game and explained it in great detail, way better than I ever could. But as we play, it's just gonna make complete sense. All right. So every round, we're gonna draw a set number of cards based on here. So green is easy. Orange is regular, and red is difficult. So for the first round, we're going to draw one of these cards to see what side of the wall the Picts are coming in, which is the left side, the center side, or the right side. If we have one of these boxes filled and they come over the center, then we block that attack and we gain valor for it. If we don't have the area filled that's being covered by the amount that they're coming over with, then we gain disdain, and disdain counts against your final score. Not hard, right? All right, so as each round goes through, you'll be drawing. So for the first round, we'll be drawing 1 card for the Picts. For the second round, 2. For the third, 4. For the fourth, 6. For the fifth, 8. And for the sixth, 10 cards to try to block all of that. So our job, should we choose to accept it, just call them Bob. That's true. Our job, should we choose to accept it, is to get these cohorts in place. We've got this side here. This side of the board is kind of like this is your scoring at the bottom here, but the rest of this is your resource generations. How you build up this wall is you get these symbols. You have to get to them and cross them off by paying resources. And then we've got the citizens area where you have traders, performers, priests. I call these diplomats, but they are apotrices, I don't know, whatever you call them. And then the patricians who are here. So each one of when you see all of this, you're like, man, this is daunting. Just look at it all the way across, like this, like that, like that, like that, and like that. Okay, so these control this entire row. These control this entire row. These control this entire row. Same here and same here. What you want to do is, you see these areas here, some of these flags at the bottom are different colors than what's underneath. When you get to that flag, if you pay these resources, you can unlock these things and then build those out, right? So there's small precincts, theaters. So I can build the theater if I have this first one crossed off. I just need to spend those resources, and then using the theater gets me, by spending these resources per where I am on the location, gets it done. It's not hard. I promise you it's not hard. All right, so the AI deck, and I'll show you how minimal this AI deck is. As soon as we start playing, you're going to be, oh, I get it. The AI deck for a solo game, you're going to draw 2 cards, and those are going to be your options. This is your deck of cards, which will determine what you're going to score as well as some of your starting resources. Every deck is the exact same. Every deck. It's just different colors depending on how many players you're going to play in the game. No biggie. All right, so let's get started to show you how resource generations. So at the beginning of the game and the beginning of each phase, you basically gain resources. What you do is you take the first card and you flip it over. And let me pull this and put it here so you can get a better view of it. Now, what in this first card, all you care about is the bottom. That's all you care about. The rest doesn't matter. I'll explain the rest as we get to it, but the rest doesn't matter. All you care about is the bottom. So it says I will gain 2 black, 2 blue, 3 purple, 1 yellow. That's how much resources I generate. Then you draw 2 cards from your deck. Boom, boom. You're going to pick one of them to score and one of them to gain the resource at the bottom. So let's take a look at the 2 cards. The first card is the fighter. It says completed cohorts. What that means is that, let me move this to the side a little here. What that means is that if you look here, these are cohorts. So if I've completed an entire block, I gain 1 victory point at the end of the game. If I completed 2 entire blocks, I'll gain 2 victory points. And if I complete 3, I'll get 3 victory points towards the end of the game. If I choose to score that, oh, notice how that the arrows are spears or arrow tips. Yeah. And I'll let y'all know about that. So if I choose to score this, that is all I'm going to get of this card. I put it in at the top here, and that's what I'm going to do. If I choose to go with planner, so this is completed citizen tracks. These are the citizen tracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I complete the entire citizen track, I will gain a point. If I complete 2 of them, I'll gain 1 point. If I complete 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll gain. And if I complete all of them, I'll gain 3 victory points. That's what that means. Okay. So I need to determine what I'm going to do. Now, what happens is if I choose to say I'm going to score one, the other one, I get the resource that's right here on the left. So this one will give me a soldier. This one will give me a servant and a civilian. Hey, Steven, what's going on? Hey, Cynthia. Hello, Cynthia, who got me into this game. So I'm going to choose to do completed citizen tracks to score. So what you do at that point is you take it, slide it under here, just down to that. So that's all that matters. Now, the card that I'm going to have that I'm going to be making use of, I gain this resource, which is black. I can also use this in scouting, and if I'm going to do any tradings on the market, I can't gain this, but other people can score that point on me. If you notice the arrows, people on my left and my right can do this, but I can't because there's not an arrow down. But here you see there's an arrow down saying I can do this. So that's going to go on top of there. Sorry, Emily. No, don't worry, Cynthia. If you've got it set up, Cynthia, I got your extra deck here. I got your extra deck if you got it all set up. So tell me and we'll work it out. Okay, anyway. What we're going to do, now what we do is we draw the top 2 cards. This is purely for solo. We draw the top 2 cards and put them here. The AI doesn't get any of this. All this does is gives me the options for trading. If I trade, this is what comes up, okay? So that's all it's giving me the options for. It's also giving me the options for drawing symbols as well when I scout, but we'll get to that in a second. However, that's... Go on, man. So that's it. Then we get to resource generation. So we get to the resource generation phase. So we look at resource production. Right here it says if one of these is circled in, you gain a brick. Well, one of them is default circled in the start, so I just gained 1 brick. Then we look down here to per year. Do I have the small hotel built? No. Do I have any of this stuff built? No, because we're starting the game, so nothing's set. Now we're ready to play. Simple enough, right? It sounds complicated. You're like, well, there's a lot going on. But we need... So the purpose of this game, like I said, to score high. But what I love about this game is the chaining that happens around this game. First, let's talk about how this thing's chained. So if you want to build the fort, you need to spend a blue or a builder or a soldier to build the fort track. And it goes one at a time. If you want to build the wall, you need to spend a brick. If you want to build the sippy, you need a brick. If you want to set the wall guard, you need either a sword or a soldier to do it. And if you want to mine and forest to gain resource production, you need a servant to do it. Right? So this is how it always starts off. I'm going to use a soldier and assign it to the first slot here to be able to, and that crosses off a cohort symbol. So that means in one of these blocks, I get to place a cohort. So I'm going to choose this one as the first that's there. And this goes back to the supply. That's the game. It's just doing that and building those up. The interesting thing, the one thing to note, and this is the one that threw me off, is you see these chains that are here? It might be a little bit hard to see. You cannot do any of this without solving what's at the bottom of the chain. So basically, I can't build the wall or the sippy without having the fort built. Well, I'm going to spend a blue that just fell over. Come on. I'm going to spend the blue to build the first thing of the fort. Blue goes to the supply. Right? I'm just using my resources. This 1 here means that something is telling me that I can build something with level 1. It's a medium granary that I can build, right? Now that I have access to. There's a line that runs all the way up here and all the way up there. These are called wall sections. And basically, sorry, that was a little blurry. Basically, I cannot build past that line until I build the medium granary, and I cannot build past this line until I build the large granary. So I can chain all these things I want. If I haven't built the medium granary, I can't cross that line. All right. Okay, so what are we doing next? Bricks are at an all-time low. First round, I'm just going to do a little bit of setup. I'm going to spend another blue here. Then I'm going to spend a brick to start building the wall. Well, when I used that brick to build the wall, I crossed off a citizen meeple, so I actually get a citizen. So that's how you gain materials and lose materials. So citizens, well, I want to be able to build this temple for sure. So I'm going to spend the gold over here for performers, which either needs a performer symbol or a gold or a citizen. And I will cross off the first block, which when I cross it off, it's a blue. Hey, look, I get a blue resource. Simple, right? I'm going to spend this one to do patricians. So I'm going to cross that off, and that gives me stone. Then I'm going to spend a blue. I'm going to spend a blue, a purple, and a block. Dang it, I didn't cross off the... Darn it, I didn't do it. Ah, I thought I could build the hotel already. I can build the hotel, but I want to get another blocking for stopping them coming through. What can I do? What can I do? I could build a theater right now. Strategy, strategy, stratagem. What I'll do is I'll spend both of these to go here to gain a discipline, and then here to gain another wall. I usually build like this. So those two are used. I could have used one to create... Oh, actually, I could up resource production with these two. If I want, because they're purples here, I can up resource production, or I can convert once a year. You can spend 2 to convert it into 1 that's not a black. So I can do that to get 2, which I could build a small hotel, which gives me a yellow every year. Or I can up brick production. I think I'm going to up brick production. I'm going to spend these 2 purples on mining and foresting. 1, 2. Which lets me up production. There's a little bug on my thingy. Up production and gain a brick. I could build the medium granary right now if I wanted to, but I don't know if I want to. Let's save it for next round. I'm going to put this blue here, which will unlock level 2. And then I will... Yep. And then I'll spend a block and a block, which will do here and here, which will give me a yellow, because there's a yellow there. I will spend that yellow... Ooh... I'll spend that yellow on this one, which will give me a blue, because there's a blue here. Then I'll spend that blue to do here, which will give me a yellow back. Mooha, mooha. All right, so then... How can I get a brick? How can I get a brick? How can I get a brick? I can't scout yet. I would need a yellow to be able to scout, but then I need a black to scout. Scouting would get me what I need, but let's see how we can figure this out. So this is the part of interesting, not my standard start. It would be fun to see which way you go. Yeah, I know a lot of people have like this set thing that works for them. I'm just trying different things out. This is why I was like, this is my, Cynthia, I think this is my 4th time playing this game, maybe 5th. So we'll see how this goes. Pros already have a combo that they use. I could spend here, but then I'll have a purple left that won't really do anything. I'm trying to build... yeah, about that. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the gardens. I want to build... My job in this playthrough is to build both gardens, the theater, and the precincts. So we need to start moving towards that. So I can already build the theater. Is it, if it's confusing, let me know. I can try to explain it as best as I can. So I want to be able to build... I should have built the darn theater in round 1. I'm an idiot. All right, so what am I going to do with you? I was so close to getting this one. That makes me sad. I need one more brick. And I don't know how to get it. Alright, let me spend this purple on patricians, just in case I need to go scouting next round. And then I've got a purple left, which I'll do here. Alright, so I've used all my resources. I'm kind of done, right? So what happens now is we go to the Picts invade, which means I'm going to flip over. We look over here, we're playing regular mode, so I'm just going to flip one card. If it's on a center or a right side, I block it and I gain 1 valor. If it's on the left side, I don't block it and I gain 1 disdain. Here we go. Here we go. Yes! So, what do? We flip this card over and we look at the top. This is the area where they're invading. They're invading on the right. Well, I have a cohort already there which blocks them. So therefore, they do not get through. We've defended against the Picts, and I gain 1 valor. Valor is the eagle that is here. So I just cross it off, saying I gain 1 valor. Fended off the bobs. And that is a round. Then basically what we do is you take the next card, flip it over for resources, and begin round 2. So I gain 2, 2, 2, 1, and a brick. Then I draw, this goes into discard, then I draw 2 cards here. I have, let's... Oh, Uniball pens are the greatest pens of all time. Sorry. For anybody who thinks otherwise, you're wrong. Uniball pens are amazing. Hey, Brian. All right, so total gladiator strength. So if I build up the Ludus Gladiatorius, if I build that over, then if I score this, that's what I would get. Resource production. Actually, I'm going to take resource production because the resources at the bottom, if you look, are the exact same. Lucky for me. So I'm going to take resource production as what I'm scoring, which means I take this, slide it in here, and then I look at the bottom of this one and gain the resources that are at the bottom, which is purple and a brick. Then I draw the next 2 here for the AI. I never use the AI, I really should. And then I do resource generation. Well, resource production, I get 2 blocks now because remember I upped my resource production, and that's all. And then we begin and continue as we go. Okay, so I know I'm going to be drawing 2 cards next round. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a brick on the wall to do this. This gives me a renown and a cohort. And I can shade in here, so let's get that side covered. All right, so let's build the let's build the barf. Let's build the stinking theater. So the theater can only be built if I have the first covered, which I do. It costs 2 purples and a blue. Sorry, a purple, blue, and a brick. Which when I build it, I gain a renown. So I've got that built. Okay. Next, I need to build the granary because I'm about to cross over. So I'm going to build the granary. This is so stupid of me. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Oh, the hotel! Farfignugan. Let me build the hotel now. Yeah, let me build the hotel now. So when I build the hotel, I gain a citizen. Or civilian, sorry. Then I could do that to boost production if I do it here, because I know I want to build the gardens. So let's do that. I'm going to build the gardens, or give some money to the priests. Then I've got these 2. I haven't built this medium granary, so I can't cross that line. I think I painted myself into a corner on this one. I could do a black here to get 3. Let's see how we can salvage this. I could go scouting. Scouting can get me there. Scouting, I could do square blocks, or the Z Tetrisy things, and I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go scouting. So I'll do scouting. Scouting will, because I'm at 2, I can only scout once, so I spend 1 here to scout. And when I scout, I pick a Tetris block style, and I use that. Well, I'm going to pick 1, 2, the square, 3, 4, to get a purple and a block because I claim what I keep what I kill. Okay. If I could get one more block, I could get another cohort. Or I could convert those two to blue, and then I could build a granary, which is what I'll do. Because there's no other way to get a blue right now, right? Yep, there's no other way to get a blue. So I'm going to spend these two. We're in year 2. I'll use this to convert those two to a blue. Then I will do boom, boom, boom to build the granary. Okay, now I'm going to do... Oh my gosh, I didn't... let's see. I didn't push forward. I keep screwing myself with this. So I'm going to spend the black to do this, number 3, so I can build the small workshop, and thus spend a brick to build the wall some more, which will let me get that guy. Do you have to pay a soldier to use the AI for scouting and draw an extra Pict card? It's not... I believe the only time you draw an extra Pict card is if you do the market. I do not believe it's if you scout. I believe it's if you draw the market, but let me check. I don't believe you have to do it if you scout. I have to use a soldier. I have 2, which means I could use a soldier to scout. But I do not believe you draw an extra Pict card. I know it's when you trade. I know you do one, but I don't believe it's when you scout. Anytime players use a neutral prospect card to acquire trade goods or use scouting patterns, they should place the resource soldier on the card. Ooh. Oh well, then screw that then. I'm not gonna use that. I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna use mine. Whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one doesn't have anything on it. So let's say this is free. It's only if we use these cards we do it. I'm just going to use my card so I don't have to do it. So good catch. Yeah, I didn't use their card. I'm using my card. So I don't have to do it if I don't use their card. All right, thanks, Janet, for the catch. Thank you. But I still get the same resources. It doesn't matter. But thank you for the catch. Okay, so now I've got 2 gold left. And I am trying to make the bats next round. And I could... Well, the bats for disdain. I'm trying to make the gardens. So if I'm trying to make the gardens, that'll give me a purple. So let's do that. I'm going to spend those 2 purple on the priests. 1, 2, which will get... 2 golds, which will give me a purple. 2 golds on the priest, which give me purple. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid that. Yeah, no worries. The chat's got me covered if I screw up. Okay, so then I'll spend this here to... This was a really bad round. I set myself up for a lot. I built 3 structures in this round, which I probably shouldn't have done. Alright, so let's see. This time we're drawing 2 cards for the Picts to invade. So let's take these 2. And let's see how we do. So I blocked that one. And I blocked that one. Woohoo! So I've got 1 there to block that, and 1 there to block that. So I will gain 2 valor. 1, 2, which gives me a lovely prize of a soldier. Woohoo! Alright, so then we go to the next round. Let's see if I can do better this round with resources. 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those guys, and a brick. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. We've got Vanguard. Completed wall guard sections. 1, 2, 3. Large buildings, which on here you'll see it say large hotel, large workshop, large road. That gives me a brick. I think I'm going to score... I'm going to score large buildings. This is so stupid. And I will keep this, which will give me that and that. And then I draw the next two. 1, 2. Then I gain resources. I gain 2 bricks. And because I built the small hotel, I gain another yellow. Blockity block block. You need the L to scout. Oh, because it'll give me 2 bricks. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, so we've got some stuff to work on. And we're drawing 4 invader cards next round, so we need to be smart. I need to be SMRT. All right, so let's do... Yeah. Let's do a blue and a blue. I'll put that here. So 1 blue will get me that, and 1 blue will get me that. All right. I need to get to 4 to build a small garden, which I'm doing now. So I'm going to spend a gold here on the priest to get to number 4, which gives me 1 piety. And then I'm going to build the small garden because I'm at 4 with a purple, a blue, and a brick. All right. So we built the garden. The garden gives us 1 piety, 1 in traders, which gives us a purple, 1 in performer, and another in priests, which gives us another purple. So this has been completed. Mission complete for the small garden. So nice chain, nice build up. To build the large gardens, we'll need to get to 7, but we're not ready for that yet. We can do 2 bricks to the wall. 1, 2, which gives us another cohort symbol that I'll put in the center. So I've got 2 covered there. Let's see. I'm going to spend 1 of these to increase resource production here because I've got the stuff built. So resource production is going to go up, and I'll gain a brick. Let's see. I could spend that brick here. Next, 1 performance. I could do a performance, which I will do. I'm going to spend this brick to do 1 performance in year 3, which will give me a trader thing here. Then I will spend the gold to gain this one, which will give me a blue. Yes, I've built the medium granary. That has been built. I haven't built the large granary, but I built the medium granary. Yes, I have. Is it hard to see? I probably need a pen that's going to be a little bit brighter. If y'all are like, I can't tell what the hell you're building. I got a red pen. When we play next, I'll use a red marker. Let's see. Maybe the blue. Maybe this blue one might help. If y'all can't see it, then that's a problem. There. Is that better at all to see that? And then you can see that this is colored in. So I'm sad. I'm sorry if y'all can't, if it's hard to see. It's better, yeah. Basically, Stephen, all I'm doing is spending resources to build up defense and score high. There's that. Yeah, this is probably better to do it this way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 1, 2. And then this gets colored through. And then this is 1. How's that? Is that better? I don't care. I want y'all to enjoy the game. If you're squinting trying to see, yeah, no takebacks now. Yeah, if y'all squinting trying to see, then that's not good. That's not good. This is the closest I can get so that you can see the whole table too. Sorry, I apologize. Okay, I could spend the 3 black to get the next shield, which would give me a blue. So let's do that. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 on wall guard. 1, 2, which gives me this, which would give me a blue. 3 to cover the cohort, and I'll cover this side, and those 3 are spent. I don't know if you're trolling me now saying that it all makes sense, or you're trolling me saying you don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm so confused. I am so confused. Okay, so I need to get this so I can do the theater next year. So we'll do here to gain a purple. I can then do this to gain a black. Yes, yes. Let the hate grow within me. I'm going to do this down here to patricians to gain a black. Oh, okay. No problems. Then we'll do blue to gain this. And blue again, because we got to move towards the large granary here. If I do a black, I can gain a gold. What can I do to gain? If I gain a gold, I gain another black, which won't really do much. Or I could gain a brick, which will give me a gold. Ooh. So if I do... Oh, wait. I can build a small precinct. I have 3. All I need is a gold and a purple to build a small precinct. That's what I'll build. I'll build a small precinct, which will give me a piety, which will give me a purple. It'll give me production, and it'll give me a brick. Ooh-ha. Ooh-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. There we go. Then... So I got... Okay, so I've got the small precinct. Next round, I need to be able to build the Labyrinth Blatherskite. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I'll spend this brick on the wall, which will give me a renown, which will give me one of those guys. So that's what I'm looking at. I could boost production with these 3 for sure. So 1, 2, 3, which boosts production and gives me a brick. Yeah. And then I'll spend that brick in the wall, which will give me a gold guy. Ah! Alright, so I'll be able to scout again. I don't want to draw another Pict card. I really do wish I had that L. That would have been perfect. Which would give me another purple. if I scout, or that'll give me 1 brick. I need 2 bricks. I need 2 bricks, my friend. I might have to go for the other Pict card to make this work. I think I'm going to do it this round. So I'm going to... Wait, do I have enough? Do I have enough? I need to get to 4. So I'm going to spend 1 here to get to 4. Do that. Then I'm going to spend U to scout. And I'm actually going to use the long L. So I'll put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which will give me 2 bricks. And I will spend those 2 bricks. I can't! No! I made a mistake! Why? Dadgummit! Gee, dang it. Alright, so I'm going to spend this one here for the 3rd, here to the 5. It'll give me a 3rd brick. And then I will spend the 3 bricks on the sippy. 1, 2, 3, which will let me cover in this side. I screwed up because I'm stupid. Okay, that ends all my stuff. So I have to draw 4 invader cards plus 1 for the search because I'm dumb. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then plus 1 for this. I feel dumb. Here we go. 1. Oh my god. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I blocked 1, 2, 3, but I've taken 2, which means I don't get any valor and I gain 2 disdain. Because I screwed up. That's the worst. Okay. It is what it is. Resource time. 2, 1 blue, 2 purple, 1 of these, and 2 bricks. Alright. 3 and a bam. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, time for a bath. So aristocrat and defender, that's here. I need all the blues that I can get. And I need to get the 3. I'm going to score completed wall sections. And I will keep aristocrat, which will give me a blue and a yellow. I gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bricks this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bricks. And 1 yellow guy. Okay. Beep, beep, bleep, bleep, bleep. That's how I feel about it. I feel like bleeping. God, that was so stupid. Okay, so I can build the... Yeah, this is the 4th round. I can build the small workshop to do some blue production. I need to be able to build this. Which, let's do that first. First, let's spend 2. 1 here to gain this. And 1 here to gain a purple. Then I'm going to build the large garden, which is that, and 2 blocks. So, large garden gives me a piety, a thingamadoohickey for traders, a thingamadoohickey for performance, a thingamadoohickey for priests, which gives me another piety, which gives me another purple. We get these guys, and 1 of these, which gives me a renown. Okay, so this is done. What did you miss? Me playing terribly, that's what you missed. Alright, the large gardens are done. I'm done with you. I'm done with all of you. So, okay. Now I need to spend this guy here on the bath. Well, on them to get a black. And I can build the bath, but I will be stifling myself horribly if I build that bath. So I'm actually going to spend this here. Or should I not? Should I build the stupid bath? And I can spend black here and here. Yep. Let's build. This is such a bad idea. Okay. So we'll do that to get this, which will give us a gold. Come on, be smart, be smart. This. Bad ideas are good entertainment. Indeed. All right, so I'm actually going to spend. Oh, here we go. I'll put you here, which will give me a black. Then I could spend. Ooh, if I spend that blue, I can shield up a lot and not build. You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to spend that blue here, which will fill in 5. Then I'm going to spend 2, 1, 2 to do here and these 2, which gives me this, which gives me a gold, and it gives me this, which gives me that. Then I'll do 1, 2, which will give me another one, and 3, which will let me shade in this one, and do that to gain a blue. Then I could build a stupid bath. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let me say it one more time for good measure. We're good. So I'm going to spend 2 purples and a blue and 2 bricks. No. Yes, I have no choice. And 2 bricks to build the bath, which will give me another renown. And then I could spend a brick to either gain a gold. I'm going to spend this gold to gain a black. Then I'm going to perform at this stupid theater. So spending a brick on 4, right? This round 4 to gain one of these and another black. That's round 4. Do them combos. All right, so I got 2. Okay. All right. How do I get there? Guide me there. So I'd get that, which would give me a brick, which would give me a gold, which would give me a renown. Okay. So I can do another scout to get another brick with 1. I could do another scout on my side. Ooh. Is it good to spend all resources each round or hoard some? You can't. Nothing goes over to the next round, Steven. Nothing goes over to the next round. It's either use it or lose it. So you have to use it all. If I spend 1 here, I'll get a gold. I can convert it to a blue to get here. Then I can scout and get... Oh, I'm so close. I see it. I see it. I just have to manifest it. Let's see. And I'll be drawing 6 cards, so I don't want to draw 7. I would love to have had this symbol. So... Alright, so we did the performance. If I get 2 gold and a purple... Oh, I don't have 6, so I can't do that yet. I could scout. Scout will give me a brick. Brick won't really... Brick will get me a gold. Gold will get me a brick. But I can't get a shield. Oh... I saw something and it's gone. I saw something and it's gone now. Okay, so let's YOLO this bad boy. All right, so we're gonna do... I wish I could do that. I really wish I could do that. So I'm going to scout... I wish I could do that. So I'm going to scout on my own. I want to use that to get the 2 bricks, but I don't want to draw another enemy card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which will give me a brick and a purple. Then I said I was going to use this brick to get this guy, to get this. Then I said I was going to use that guy to get the brick from 5 because I want to build a small precinct. Get a brick. Then I was going to convert these 2 to a blue, and we're in year 4. Which I would use at the fort to gain that. See it, Canje. Come on, then I will do this guy to get here, which unlocks that chain, and I spend the brick on the sippy to get the shield, to put the shield here, to get the renown, the discipline. And then I've got a gold left. And I will use that gold. I will use that gold on here to gain this, to do this, to gain a blue. The chains! The chains! Then I will use that blue here to do this, to gain that and another shield up here. Oh my god. Okay, so... Whew. Alright, so let's... How much are we drawing? We're drawing 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Not bad. 4, 5, 6. I blocked them all. I blocked them all! Alright, so they're all blocked, which means I gain 3 valor. Oh, sorry, I'm using this. 1, 2, 3, which gives me another one of those. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's resource this bad boy. Here we go. 1 black, 3 blue. Ooh, this one's low on resources, 2 blocks. Then let's see what we're going. Merchant and architect collected goods and constructed landmarks, which I've done neither. I'm going to... this gold might be nice. 2 blocks or a gold. Let's score collected landmarks. because I'm about to get a lot of blocks. And then I'll gain this and a brick. I'll do 2 more here. 1, 2. All right, then resource. I'm gonna need 5 bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 gold. I should have built the large hotel by now, but que sera, sera. Okay, so we've got the wall that I can build up stuff. So I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3. Then I gotta build the large granary now. I have to do it. So this, and 2 to build the large granary, which will give me a renown. Okay, so large granary is built. I can build past it now. And I could do 1, 2. I could get another guard up on the wall, but what we're looking at is, let's see. If I do this, I can scout again. I got a square, which I can't use. I'd have to go outside the box, so I'm not going to scout again. Instead, I'm going to do these 2 here, gaining 1 of these and 1 discipline. Then I got 3 blues. Let's do, if I do 1, 2, 3, I'll gain, I'm going to spend 1 here to gain a black. And I was supposed to build this damn market, wasn't I? All right, let's get a purple to build this market. I'm going to do this to gain this final purple, closing this out. And then let's build the, I can't afford the stupid medium precinct. I can't afford it. All right, so we need to do a performance this year. So we need to gain a gold to do a performance. So I'm going to spend 2 blues. 1, 2 to gain a gold. To spend the brick. And your 5 to do a performance, which gives me a piety and a purple. Then I don't have enough to make the gold to build a medium precinct just yet. Oh, but you'll give me a blue. So I'll spend this here to do this, to gain a blue. So I've got, okay. All right. If I spend the 2 blues, I'll gain 1 that'll give me another blue. So okay, so I'll spend the 2 blues, which will give me a gold. I'll spend the gold to give me a blue back. I'll spend these 3 to do 1, 2, 3 to defend this side. I have not been doing resource production at all. I'm playing like crap. So then I can do purple. Wait, we'll spend a brick here to gain a renown. It gives me a gold. I'll spend that gold so that I can build the market on the last round, so I'll do 6 there. Then I do another block here to gain another gold. Holy shnikes. Then I could spend that gold up here to gain another blue. So I got 2 blues. So I'll spend those 2 blues here and here to gain a gold. Okay. To build the precinct, I need a purple and 2 gold. I have 2 purple and a gold. All right. Come on, come on, come on. See it, see it, see it. See what I need. I was so close. I just need 1 more gold. Sadly, that's not going to happen. If I could get here, that would be... I could make it happen, but I can't. Shoot. Okay. What can I do? Next round is when I get rid of... I can only do... Actually, I should have been able to do it once this round. Can I do anything to get a brick? I can if I let... I'd be drawing 9 cards. And I've got... You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, I can't get a black. How do I get a... I won't be able to do it. Okay, so let's put this gold here in this blank space for performers. And then we're going to try to fill it all up next round. And then we're just going to do 1, 2 here for purple and end it. All right, we got to draw 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. 1, 2, oh god. 3, stop it. 4, oh, dad gummit. 1 got through. I had 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 got through. So I will gain 1 disdain and 2 valor. Darn it. All right, final round. Resources. 1 black, 2 blue, 2 purple, 1 yellow, and 2 bricks. Pontiff and Ranger, scouted columns. I don't have any of those. Filled temples. I don't have any of those either. So what do I care about? I need black. So I'm going to score filled temples, which means nothing to me. And I will get black. And this will go... Why are there still 2 more? Have I been not turning these? I thought I'd been turning these. So last round would have been that, and then this is the last round, which should be that and that. Okay. Resource collection, 5 bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these guys. And I have not been building that, so I'm a horrible person. Okay, so what do we want to do? Well, let's finish off the fort. Because we only had 1 left to go on that. Which would give me 1 of these, and a shield, which would give me 1 of these, which gives me a black. Okay. Completed wall section, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bricks. Let's heal some of this silly renown. I'm going to spend 2 bricks here on year 6. Because it says max 2 bribes per year to fill in 2 of these. And then to close off the wall section, 1, 2, 3. Should I build something? I could build a precinct, but it's too late for that now. I could do a show. I see where I screwed up, but it's too late. All right, let's prepare ourselves for the worst. We're gonna spend all 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's get some bricks back. So we're gonna spend 2, 1 here, 1 here to get a brick back. We're then going to use that brick to do a performance on 6. To gain 1 of these, which gives me a blue. And the justice guy, which is already filled up. Okay. Then I do 1. I can scout, right? Nope. Boy. Actually, I am gonna scout, and I'm gonna make this an interesting thing. I'm actually gonna scout here. And I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1. Which will give me 1, 2 completed rows, which will give me 2 of these. 1, 2, and I gain black. Then I'm going to spend those black on 1, 2, 3. And I'll cover the center ate me alive just now, right? So we'll go this side, which will give me this, which will give me that. And that's the 3 that I spent. Then I'm going to train this guy. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I won't. Production ain't gonna get me jack this round, so I'm gonna convert these 2, round 6, into a yellow. And I'll spend 2 yellows here and here to get a brick. And 1 of these, which will give me a yellow. Then I'll do this, which will give me a purple. Will it to me? Will it to me? I know what I want. I just have to find how to get it. purple on production. I figured that would work. Yep, let's do it. Purple on production. Which would give me a brick. That brick I'll use here, gaining this, and then use the other brick to gain the final seppi, which will do... Let's do over here, which will give me this. I can convert one of those to a soldier, but that's all I can do. Or I can convert... I'm so close. I was one away. I was one away from that. That sucks. Okay, so... Yeah, I would have to get here, but I can't get there because I can only train one soldier. And from closing this out, I could make both of those into a civilian to get that, but that won't get me the other goal I need. I was one away from closing it out. Okay. Anything else that I could do? Yeah, I'm just out of reach. Just out of reach of what I need. Is there any way to gain a valor? I would have had to build a small road to gain the valor I needed. Or the large road. If I could gain one valor, I may be able to pull it off. But I don't see a path forward. So I'll convert these two to gold. And then use that gold here to gain a renown here so we can end it. Okay. The engine's built. Let's draw our 11 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. Is the wall defended? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I blocked it all. I blocked everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got all 6 filled in, so that's blocked. I blocked those 3, and I blocked those 2. All right, so I gain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, which would give me one of those. Okay, let's score this bad boy and see how we did. So first, this column, which is 14. This one is 7. This one is 18, 19. Path cards. So completed citizen tracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, which gives me 2. Resource production. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which gives me 2. So we're at 4. Large buildings. I don't got a damn one. Nope. Completed wall sections. 1, 2, 3. So I've got all 3 completed, which gives me 3 points. So I go to 7. Constructed landmarks. Nope, I failed you. And filled temples, nothing. So 7 points on my path cards. Disdain, I've only got 1, so that's minus 1 point from the score. So our total is 4, 18, 32, 7, 39, 19, or 58, plus 7. Cynthia, I think I finally broke 60. So that's 65 minus 1, 64. So my total score is 64. 64! That's my final score. This is the first time I've ever broken 60. was the first time I've ever broken 60 in this game, and I was 6 off from 70. So scored 20 in at least 3. Oh, I didn't do the challenge, but I was 6 points off from 70. So this is the best that I've ever done in this game. What I screwed up on, and what I feel like I need to be able to do, is I've got to build the theater in round 1, and then I take in a show all the way to the end. I've got to do that. I've got to get this medium precinct built, and I got to get these precincts built, and then do these small gardens. So I got the small gardens. Scouting, sadly, I didn't get as much as I would have liked, and I kind of blocked myself off. So, and then I did horribly on resource production. Like, that was the worst. I probably need to get the small hotel in year 1, potentially, and then the small workshop to get those over. I don't know. How are y'all feeling? Would you like to see another one? Or are y'all done? Like, tired of hearing me talk to myself? If you want to see another one, let me know. And find out why I screwed this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brian will always say another one. Did you talk about the solo campaign? No, but I'm going to try that now. More Canje, more better. Only if you promise to beat 64. I'm going to try, Dan. I'm going to try. Dan, what do you think of it? I figured you would like this game. So what do you think of it? What do you think of it so far? All right, we're going to try the solo campaign and see how this shakes out. All right, so here we go. Let's grab all my cards. If you know the rules of Three Sisters, do that one. I don't know the rules of Three Sisters. That I'm going to play Three Sisters next Sunday. That I have. It recently came in, so I'm going to play Three Sisters next Sunday. Frederick. I just bought this because of this. Dang you. Blame Cynthia. This is all her fault. I knew nothing about this game. I have it in the shelf. Haven't broken it in yet. Excited to get into it someday. Gotcha. Yeah, so we'll do one more. We'll do one more. We'll do the solo campaign one. So everybody join in. If you have the game, break it off the shelf. We're gonna do a solo playthrough together. If that makes sense. So everybody, if you've got the game, break it out. While I'm shuffling this stuff up, go grab the game. Grab 2 of the sheets. There's 10 billion of them. Well, minimal bleed through, so not too bad. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of bleed through. So, go get the game and put it on your shelf. Just get the 2 sheets of paper. I will take care of the rest. Just get the 2 sheets of paper. And we'll just give these a quick truffle shuffle. I just put my sewing aside to join in. So basically, how the resources are allocated is up to you, but what the resources we get will be the exact same, okay? But how you allocate the resources is up to you. All right, let's shuffle these up. So if you've got the game, Jen, if you're still on, stop doing that homework. Grab the game, grab 2 sheets. Let's do this. Okay, all shuffled up. Shuffle up these. I'm going to give it just another minute to make sure everybody's got everything they need. Cynthia should have hers set up. Dan, you should have yours set up. Is anyone running short of game sheets? Can't see I ever would. No homework. It's game time. Yeah, Steven. I laminated mine, ready to go. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, we're doing this together. We're doing the solo campaign together. Will needs to get on my list. Another one Canje makes me buy. Steph, blame it on Cynthia. Cynthia made me buy it. All right, so we'll be playing the solo campaign rules. Now we're gonna play the game. We're gonna play the game exactly like in terms of how you play Hadrian's Wall. But we've got, in the solo rule, you've got goals to attain. So we're doing Fort 1, Segundum, but whatever. So we're going to do this one. Our rules: Reveal only one neutral prospect card each year rather than 2. All right, the neutral prospect cards are these ones here. So we're only going to pull 1, just 2. Professional information broker. Here's what we're trying to do. You must complete all wall sections and score 70 victory points. That's what we have to do. And if you want to really challenge yourself, score 20 victory points in at least 3 attribute tracks. So these are the attribute tracks. You want to score up to 20 in 3 of the 4. That's the challenge. But to beat the fort, all you need to do is complete all wall sections and gain 70 points. So basically this entire column has to be filled, and your total points at the end of the game has to be 70 or higher. All right? That's all that matters. Everything else can be the same. So everybody's ready. Janet's got her laminated sheet. Steven's got his beer. Dan, you should have this off your shelf and already opened with just the 2 sheets here ready to go. Let's see. Jen, put down the homework. Let's do it. Frederick, you ready? All right, this is going to be good. Piece of cake. Here we go. All right, let's start with our resource gathering. You could just write down the resources if you don't have the meeples for the pieces to put it there. So just write down what you have and how to use them. All right, ready? Resource gathering. There it is. So we get 1 soldier, 2 builders, 2 servants, a civilian, and 2 bricks. Because of the rules of the campaign, we're only going to reveal the top card of this one, which is that, just 1. And then we are going to draw 2 cards from here. So we're gonna do y'all will tell me which one to pick of these 2, okay? You tell me which one to pick of these 2 when we look at it. So we've got, and the highest votes win. So we've got complete citizen tracks or complete scouting column, and those are the symbols at the bottom, okay? So I'm gonna put a poll, so y'all should still be able to see that. Let me set up a poll for which one we're gonna do. Start a poll. Grab that, grab this, and we're gonna do which one, and it will be either planner or ranger. Ask the community. Polls up. All right, so the poll's up. It's either gonna be planner or ranger, and I'll hold these up so y'all can see these better. There you go. So which one are we scoring? That's what this is. Which one are we scoring? The other one we'll keep. So what are we scoring? Which means we're doing the top only. Which one are we scoring? Doing the top only. Yeah, the one to score. Top only. All right, that's what we're doing. I get a nice swig and then drink. All right, that's gonna be good. Are we? Yeah, which one to? This is. I should have said which one to score. All right. Looks like we got some good votes. I'm gonna end the poll now. What do we got? It looks like we're scoring ranger. And we're keeping planner, which means we're going to gain a servant and a civilian. Then we're going to gain 1 brick. All right, here we go. Do your thing. All right, so let's see what we're going to do. I remember I said I want to be able to build a theater, so I'm going to spend 1 of these. Let's stick to the plan. Go here. Blue. I'll spend a blue, purple, and a brick to build a theater, which will give me a renown. All right. And I could spend another brick. Not yet, not yet. Max 1 performance per year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have to do it this year. Damn it. All right, so let's do this. I'm trying this out. So year 1. I do it, which I gain. Okay, which would give me a purple. Then I will do these 2. Do these 2 for resource production. Brick. Okay. Do this so I could at least defend this round. Okay. I'll do you put proof of your readiness? Can't wait to see it. I'll do this. Gain a blue. Use the blue to get to level 2 so I can build what I need for next round. I got 2 bricks. I'm gonna put 1 here to gain gold. Put that gold here. Yep. And brick. And I'll then spend a brick here to gain gold. Damn, I'm stupid. Oh, screwed up. All right, I gotta make this right. I'm gonna spend these, I'm gonna convert these 2 in year 1 into a blue. Because I screwed up. And then I'll use the blue here to gain that back. And then I'll spend the brick to do this. And a renown. And a wall piece. You're done? Yeah, I got a gold left to spend. What am I going to use it on? Yeah, I'll be building the small hotel in year 2. I know that. that's my next gold. So this gold, I'll use it here. I'll set up my plans for round 2. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. So everybody's done. We're ready to find out who's going to be doing the invading, okay? If everybody's ready. All right. 1, 2, 3. And blocked! Boom! Yeah, buddy! Give me that 1 renown. Valor, sorry. Give me that 1 valor. Can you buy your supplies for this at Walmart? So that is where they came in on the right, and I blocked it. Thank goodness. Okay. All right. Discard this. Resource time, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Resource time. 2 soldiers, 1 builder, 1 servant, 2 civilians, and 2 bricks. Let's see what we're dealing with. And remember, this is to score. Okay. So we've got trainer and engineer. So let me put the poll out and then I'll pull these back up for you to read it. So to score, which to score? Let's do that. Start a poll. Grab this. Oops. Which to score? It will be trainer or engineer. Ask the community. Polls up. And let me hold it back up so you can see which one you're going to do. There you go. Which one to score? And remember, for people who are just kind of joining in on this, the score is the top, and whichever one that we don't pick the score, we get the resources at the bottom. Bottom left. All right. Put those there. Get some more water. And we're going to dive into this bad boy. All right. Close the poll. What do we got? We are scoring the engineer, which means we are gaining a servant and a brick. And then one goes here. Okay. All right. So resource gathering. However you did your resources for your turn. I'm going to get 2 stone, and that's about it. All right. Let it begin. Let's see. All right. So we're going to do this, this, and this. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to build the small hotel. Gain a gold. I'm going to spend these 2 on the wall. Guard. Okay. I need to do a performance. That has to happen. Here too. I'll get another one of these. And a soldier. All right. I'm going to spend the goal on the trader. Gain a blue. Yeah, I'm thinking the workshop for sure. I'm thinking about the workshop February, but I'm looking at either I'm going to build the precinct or the workshop. I can do both. I can actually do both. I can do both. So I'm going to build the small precinct, which will give me a piety, a production, and a brick. And I'm going to spend 3... I'm going to spend 3 bricks on the small workshop to gain a blue. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Then I'm going to spend the blues here to do number 3 so I can build... Oh, I would have to spend the 3. I would have had to spend one of the blues that I got, sorry, to be able to build the workshop. Then I get the other blue back. Sorry. So I screwed that up. And then I'll spend the other blue for the gold. Yeah, the granary I can't build just yet. I don't have another blue, and I need a blue and a purple. I'll build the granary next round. So I've built that. I've done the theater. Shoot. I have to do this to do the theater. I'm screwing up already. Should give me a purple. It would have worked out, I just screwed up. So I just did the theater because I had to go to 3. I'm an idiot. Okay. So then that would only give me a purple, a black, and that. I'll do the purple here. This is what happens when I try different stuff. I'll do the brick here to gain a gold. All right, what do I need to build this stupid temple? I'll do this here to gain a purple. Damn. And then I'll do this here. I haven't built a small granary, so I can't pass through it yet. And then I'll put the black here actually, so I can get a blue. And then I'm stuck until I build a small granary. So I'm going to train that blue in year 2 to be a wall guard. Put it here. And I'm done. And I'm done. Okay, next round, medium granary, small garden, and we'll see how we make it work. Okay, I'm done. It's not looking that great, but let's see. We're drawing 2 cards. Is everybody ready? All right, here we go. 1. Woohoo! Blocked them both. That's 2 valor. For you boy. So I gain black. Okay. Resources. Resources. 1 soldier, 2 builders, 2 servants, 1 civilian, 2 bricks. All right, here we go. Those over, draw 2. Replace this with 1. All right, so it's either defender or pontiff. Let's get pulled up. Y'all are gonna tell me what I'm gonna do. Let's start a poll. So which to score? Defender or pontiff? Ask. Polls up. All right, let me hold these up for y'all to see again. Which to score? The goal of the fort is must complete all wall sections and score 70 victory points. At least 70 victory points, at least. The challenge is we have to score 20 victory points in at least 3 attribute tracks. All right. Let's end the poll. It seems pretty decisive. Oh my gosh, 100% says score defender. And we're going to gain 2 servants. Okay. So first things first. Boom, 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 to build the small granary, the medium granary. That has to happen. All right. Then I need to get 5 of these to be able to do another theater show. So let's spend 1 here. And go to gain a citizen. That's the 2 I need. 1, 2. Oh, sorry. Oh my God. Sorry. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I was supposed to get 3 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these. I forgot the resource generate. Sorry. All right, so that's there. Yeah, yeah, I just saw it. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? All right, so I'm going to spend these 2 here and here, which would give me another 1 of you. Then I could spend a brick to do this on year 3, which would give me piety and another servant. Resource. You know I'm about it. I'm about it. Resource and brick. 2 of these will give me some defense. So 1 goes here. 1 goes here. Then use 2 of these to do here and here, which will give me a defense on, I'll do this side this time. Servants are going to boost my production 1 mo again. Yep. 1, 2, 3. It's 2 bricks. Find my way to 1 more brick. Find my way to 1 more brick. Will it to me. Will it to me. And I see the path. I see it. I see it. Yep, I see it. 1 here. Another one here. Which gives me a gold. 2 here. 1, 2. Oh, wait. Ah, I already spent it. Sorry. Get a brick, and then I've got 4 bricks. 1, 2, 3. Which gives me the defense I need over here. And then 1 more brick to put me here to give me a renown, which would give me 1 of you. And I'm going to spend that so I can build the medium precinct next round. Yes. Medium precinct next round. Scout. I should have scouted right here to get the bricks, you're right. But I saw the path over here as well. Okay. I should have scouted. That'll give me 2 bricks instead of 1. Oh, we got production looking pretty decent. Scoring's kind of lame, but it is what it is. Okay. All right, is everybody done? Because we're drawing, how many cards? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're drawing 4. Let's see. Yeah, so I can build the medium precinct. And I should be 1, 2, 3. This will be a tough one to be able to put on. Actually, I just need 1 to be able to put on the performance. This is what I'm sleeping on. I need to get the temple built. I need to get the small garden built. Here we go. I need to get the small garden built. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Yes! Yes! Woohoo! So I gain 2. So we gain 2 for that. And blocked it all. 1, 2. Wahoo! Alright. Cool. Okay. Resources. Next round of resources. Here we go. 2 soldiers. 1 builder. 1 servant. 2 civilians. 2 stone. And let's draw our 2. Forager and aristocrat. Ooh, this is a tough one for y'all. Forager and aristocrat. That's going to be a tough choice. I know which one I would pick, but I'm not going to skew this. You're telling me what we're doing. So let's see. Start a poll. Which to score? Forager or aristocrat? And ask the community. Here we go. Which one are we? So, oh, and I gotta hold it back up for y'all to see. I gotta hold it back up. So which one are we doing? Forager or aristocrat? Remember, whichever one we score, the other one we're gonna get the resource on the bottom left. All right. Ooh, this is a tight one. Yeah, this is a tight one. That's why I was like, I know this would be a hard choice. All right, and in the poll. Ooh, nope, I gotta wait. Nope, not gonna do it. Somebody's gotta skew that. Somebody's gotta skew that. Nothing? Okay. All right, here we go. And in the poll. What do we get? Forager to score. And aristocrat gives us a builder and a civilian. Let's resource gather. I'm gonna get 5 stone. 1, 2. I'm gonna get you and you. And we got a lot. We got a lot. Yeah, we've got a lot to work with. Okay. So let's build the medium precinct, which is those 2 and 1. So I'm going to score 1 on here, 1 on production, gain a stone. All right. So we're going to do spend 1 on the wall, 1 on the sippy. All right, so we've got some opportunity here. 1, 2, 3, and then I can build the temple. Yep. So we're going to spend 3 of these on priests. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to build the temple with you, and you. Which will give me a piety. This guy, which will give me that. Performer, which will give me the 6, which allow me to perform. Priest, which will give me another purple. Aristocrats, and you. Wait, I did the wrong one. It shouldn't have been this guy. Shoot. I did the wrong one. It should have just gone 1, 2, 3. I did these 2 wrong. Damn it. Let me highlight the box. I don't have these 2 filled in. I'm just going to highlight the box. They're not filled in. Sorry, screwed that up. The others are fine. Just those 2 won't have it. Okay. So now I can perform this year with a block. On year 4. Gaining 1 of these. This is a blue. And 1 of these, which fills this in. That's the only one that's not filled in. All right, so I'll check that off, saying that's filled, and that one is not filled. Okay, so we got lots of blues. Lots of blues. I could do blue, purple, and 2. I could build 2 purple, blue, and a block. 2 purple, blue, and a block to build the small road. which will give me piety, which is what I want. I don't want the other. And that way I got some work for next year. All right. Then we'll do 1, 2, which will get us a gold. Which I could do 1, 2 for the wall. 1, 2, which will give us a renown and a shield center, which give us a discipline. Spend this blue, oopsie, to gain number 6, which then I'll spend this block to gain another shield. I'll put it on this side to gain another discipline. Then I will spend these 2 on patrician. Now I can fill this in properly and check this off. And gain a black for the other one. So I got 3. Then I will spend those 3 here. 1, 2, which is here, which gives me a blue. And 3, which lets me fill the 3rd wall spot here. Going there. So these 3 have been used. I've got a blue left, which I will spend here, which gives me 1 of these and another shield. Let's go center. All right, we did all right. We did all right. This wasn't too bad. I got to build a small garden. So next round, I need to build a large garden, perform, and build the large precinct. These are my next goals. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Everybody ready? There's a lot of stuff that just happened. Let's see if everybody's ready. So I've been performing every year in the theater like I'm supposed to. I need to build a large precinct. And I need to build a large... This is going to be a crazy build next round. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. 1. Uh-oh. Come on. Okay. I'm good no matter what. Yep, there you go. I blocked them all. 3, 4, 3, and I blocked them all. So I will gain 3. Ooh. Give me one of these. There you go. All right. And I forgot to flip one of these last round. Sorry. It didn't matter anyway. All right. Resource time. 2 soldiers. 1 builder. 2 servants. 1 civilian. 2 blocks. All right. Here we go. Our 2 are going to be either fighter or architect. All right, so let me get the poll down and then I'll build this up. Fighter or architect to score. Start a poll. Which to score? Fighter or architect? There we go. Polls up. And let me hold these up for y'all to see. Which shape do you need for scouting? Whichever one. I'm just putting what y'all have. Yeah. Whichever shape. This one would be cool for a column for sure. But it's up to y'all. It's up to you all which one you want to do. So I need to be able to build a large granary. I need a lot this round. I need a lot for this round to count for something. I need to build a large granary, the large precinct, the large gardens, perform at the theater. Those are the 4 big things I have to do this round. So this is going to be a big round. All right, let's end this poll. Hopefully everybody voted. And poll, what do we got? Fighter is going to be scored. Okay. And architect, we're going to get 2 stone. Production, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stone. 2, 4, 5, 6. 6 stone. 1 of these, 1 of these, and then I get to pick which one I want to raise up. I'm going to pick discipline so I could get that blue. Okay. All right. So remember, we're trying to get the large precinct, performance, and the large gardens. So let's see if we have the resources for all of this. So I've only got 2. How do I make this work? Well, if I do the large hotel, which I can do, I can get 1, which would give me 3. 1, 2, 3, or, well, it's 1, 2. 1, 2. So I need 4, 6. I need 6 yellows to make this work. Actually, I need more than that. I need a ton of yellows to make this work. Okay. So first things first, let's build a large granary. Which will give me this guy, which will give me that guy, so we're good there. Okay, then we're going to use three of these blocks. 1, 2, 3. Do the wall for 1, 2, 3. I'm going to fill in this side. That was dumb. I could have gotten a guy, but that's okay. Then I need, how do I want to do this? This will give me a purple. This will give me a brick. This will give me, okay, we're going to do this one. 1, 2. 1, which give me this, which give me a purple. 2, which will give me another purple. Then I need a purple, a blue, and 2 stones to build the large garden, which will give me piety. It will give me this guy, which will give me this guy, which will give me that. It'll give me a smiley face guy, which will give me up another purple. Justice, priesthood, which will give me another one of these. Then it'll give me a justice guy, which will give me a black. And it'll give me one of these, which will give me that. All right, so that's done. Okay. So that gives me the 2. I still would need 3 more to make this work. So let's try this out. So I'm going to do 1, 2. Wait, what do I need? This is round 5, right? So I just need 1 for you. So I just need 1 to go here to do this. And I'll spend the brick on round 5 to gain this. Give me a purple. Yeah, I know. I just lost my train of thought. And then this, which should give me another purple. Yeah, I know. I gotta finish the wall. So then, come on, can't you see it? Dang it! I just saw it and it's gone. It's gone. What was I doing? I was doing something and it's gone. It's completely gone. Oh, gosh. What was I going to do? I was going to do... Damn it. I'm going to do this. I got to change strategy because I forgot what I was going to do. To do that. To gain that. I'm going to spend those two here and here to gain a gold. I'm going to spend these two, 1, 2, to go here to gain a gold, and here to gain another gold. Okay. I can build the precinct now. So I've done the large gardens. I've done this. I can do the large precincts now. Yeah, I know. So I can convert these two. I'm going to convert those two into, so that's round 5, into a gold, which would do this. I use that to get a brick. And I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 to build the large precinct. So I gain one of these, a production, and a stone. So I've built all the precincts. I'm good for performing for next year, for the final year, and I've done the gardens. I've done everything I want to do over there. Okay, let's deal with this. So the goal is you must complete all wall sections. All right, no problem. So I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 over here. 1, 2, 3 to fill. This is a risk, but it's worth taking to fill this in, to fill that in, to get 1. So that's 1, 2, 3 of them gone. Hey, Star to be Spy, thank you so much for subscribing. So I got 2 back from that. Okay. I can convert that to blue and do that so I could get another shield to put over there to protect myself. I got 2. All right, I'm slamming myself into a corner here. I could do 1 here at the fort to do this. Then we're going to do the other one there as well to gain a gold. Then we're going to spend the 2 bricks, 1, 2, to gain 1, and put this shield up right there. It's the 2 bricks. Then I've got a gold. I could gain another brick. Yes! So I'm going to do here to gain another brick. And then I'm going to spend that brick on the Seppi, which would give me another gold. Right. Okay. I've done... All right. What can I do? If you were a blue... All right, so... The large hotel would have been great, but I don't have any blocks. So I've done all I can do. I'm going to do... Because I can't convert anything to a black. So I'm going to do 1 here for these. And then for you... I'm actually going to do this guy to fill that in. Hey, Canje, what you doing? Filling out some tax forms? Yeah, exactly. Hey, Meeple Monkey. right, I'm done. I've done what I said I wanted to do for this run. I built the large precinct, I built the large temple, and I did do this. So I did everything I wanted to do. Now, to me, all that's left is finishing the wall to complete the fort goal, and I think I should be okay. All right, so we're drawing 8 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready for the madness? There's no way I can get the 20. I'm gonna try, but I can't see myself doing that. All right, here we go. Everybody ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3. I blocked them all! Woohoo! I blocked them all, so I gained 3 of them. So blocked them all. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna vomit. Okay, here we go. Boom. So this time it's 1 soldier, 3 builders, 1 servant, 1 civilian, 2 stone. Last round, it's going to be either Vanguard or Merchant. So I'm assuming y'all are going to pick Vanguard to score, but I'm not going to believe that. I'm going to let you make the decision on your own. Start polar. So which to score? Vanguard or Merchant? Ask the community. Polls up. All right. Oh boy. Maybe what? Oh, the tax guy's being busy. Okay. Oh, we got some good voting on this one. All right, so let's see what we got. What are we picking to score? Vanguard, I figured. Okay. So merchant, we're gaining a civilian and a stone. Then get your production, your resource production. 1, 2, 3, 7 stone. Damn. 6, 7. First time I've ever done that. 7 stone. 1 of you. 1 of you, and then I get to boost 1 of these. I just need 3 blues, but I might need another. No, they're gonna boost me. Blues might not be the ticket. I might go renown. I think I'm gonna go renown. Renown won't get me there either. Ooh. Let's do blue. To get to 15 to gain a blue. And I haven't been turning these, I know. So there you go. Okay. Whew, here we go. So we need to complete the wall sections. We've done everything we need to perform here, so I'm going to spend 1 to perform on 6. Which should give me a renown. And it'll give me 1 of these, which gives me another renown. I should have done renown, I'd have gotten a gold. Okay. So I performed. Great. I'm going to spend... Oh, resource production could definitely help for big score. So let's do... I'm gonna do you for resource production. I know usually building a nice landmark would be nice, but I think resource production score might be better. So again, a resource production and a brick. Then I'm going to spend these 3 to close out the fort. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Which will give me this. And that, which will give me that. Okay, then close out the wall to complete the objective. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Which I'll do over here, which will give me that. Hey Bob, what's going on? All right, so the wall's done. The objective's done. I'm going to spend 1 more brick to gain 1 more shield. The sippy's done, which we'll do. I'll do this side to gain that, which will give me a valor, which will give me 1 of those. Okay, I can scout if I want. But the stone won't mean anything. I've got a lot of stone. All right, what can I build? I need to get purples, blues, and all the good likes. So I can build stuff. Okay. Let's see. I can do... Oh, I can scout my life away. Okay, so... Yeah, I could scout my life away to try to complete the stuff out. And I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. So I'm going to spend 1 here to gain black. I'm going to spend another 1 here to gain this, which will give me that. Okay, I can build some stuff too. I can build the arch. I can build the archway. I can build the columns, and I can build the statue. But I need to complete cohorts, right? I've got 2 left to do. So if I can complete cohorts, that might be helpful too. All right, if I can complete cohorts. So I'll do the temptation. Let's complete some cohorts to get some scores. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Which I'll go center, which will give me a blue. Okay. I could get another black right away. So let's do that. So I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm gonna scout my life away in a second. Okay. I have a lot of wasted bricks. There's nothing I can do with these bricks. Production isn't gonna help me. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna train 1 of these at year 6 to be a fighter that I'll put up here. Then the other 2. Yeah, let me do it. 1, gain that to gain that. 2, to gain that. Cohorts are done. Okay. So that's these 2. I will use... I got bricks that... Hey Doug, what's going on? I need to rewatch this. I've had the game on my short list. This is a fun game. This is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. I wish I could close out production to get top score on that. I can close out this, but it'll give me a blue, which won't matter, or this, which will give me a brick. Bricks mean nothing. Wall guard's done. Cohort's done. Resource production's amazing. Wall section's done. I haven't done a single large building, so let's do the archway. 1 and 2 stone for the archway, because I can afford that. So that gives me 1, 2, which will give me this, which is another blue. So the archway is built. Then I'm going to build... blue is done, so I'm going to build the statue, 1 and 2, which will give me 1, 2, which will give me 1 here. So the statue is done. Then I'm going to build, because valor went past that, I'm going to build the column, which is 2, which is, oh no, I need 2 bricks. I need 2 bricks. I could gain a brick here for this to gain a brick, and then 1 and 2 bricks, and that builds me the column, which is 1, 2, giving me a purple, and the column's been built. Okay, so then the monolith is the tough one. The monolith is hard. Okay, so I've got those 2. What can I build with that? I should be able to build something with just that. I can build the temple, but that won't get it up high enough. Yeah, I can build the temple. Why the hell not? Let's close this out with building the temple. I'm going to build the temple, which will give me another one of these. All right. Man, this is actually a pretty good one, but we're drawing 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We did pretty good. We're going to score pretty decently on this. The only one we won't score is this first one. I didn't scout at all, but large buildings, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 large buildings. So we'll score on large buildings at least. All right. Here we go. Good distribution. Good distribution. And that'll do it. We get it. We blocked everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I've blocked. So I got 6, 4, 6, and blocked everything. So I will gain 4 more of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, which gives me one of those at 15, which makes me happy. All right, now let's score it up. So I've only got 20 and 2, not 3, so I was shy. But let's see what we got. I got 17, 15, 21, 23. And let's take a look at path cards. So path cards, completed scout columns, nothing. Large buildings, 1, 2. Landmarks are large buildings, I assume. I assume so, unless y'all are going to tell, unless you say that's not true. I thought landmarks are large buildings, but tell me if that's true or not. But I've got 1, 2, and then based on if landmarks are large buildings, I got more. Are landmarks large buildings? Somebody let me know. Let's see. No, they have not. Ha ha. Landmarks. These are epic structures that players can only build once they have at least 15. The requirements, blah, blah, blah. Each landmark immediately allows players to fill boxes. It says they're epic structures. Yeah, I can show that. I can show the cards close. But I don't know if that means they're large buildings. So let's start off with the cards. So there is Ranger. I'm going to treat landmarks as large buildings because they call them epic structures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which gives me 2 victory points. All right, so that's the first one, which I didn't score on. The second one, large buildings. Third one is going to be completed wall section. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to get 3 points from that. So that's 5. So the third one's that. Resource production. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 13. So I go to 13 on that. So I'm scoring and then placing them out there for y'all to see. Completed. So cohorts 1, 2, 3, they're all completed. And yeah, I got 3 landmarks. And then completed wall guard section 1, 2, 3, 3 points. That's 3, so that's 19. I'll subtract off the landmark score, which is the last one. So I'll subtract off if you say no, they are separate scoring cards for large buildings. Okay. So those are them. Let me just grab the landmark one. I will mark off 2 victory points. 1 victory point because I had 2 large buildings. 1 victory point. I had that one and that one. So I'm at 18, not 19. 18. Okay, 0 disdain. Let's see how we did. Uh, 13, 12, 32, 21, 53, 23. Holy crap. Holy snikes. This is 14. I got 94. I scored 94. I scored 94 points. Wow. 17. I gotta do my math might be wrong. I'm not a math person. So let me check my math. I'm gonna pull up my calculator. Calculator. Pull it. Come on. Don't be shy. Come on over here. All right. So let's see. 17 plus piety, which I hit 15 on piety, plus 21 for valor because I blocked all times, plus 23, which is 76, plus 18 from path cards. I took off the 1 point because of the large buildings. So plus 18. 94. I scored 94. So we've beaten the fort goals, but we didn't beat the challenge. So we've beaten Fort 1. I got 94. So that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Build the precincts. Build the theater first. Get the large gardens down. And then just go nuts over here. Wow. Yeah, 94. How'd y'all do? What was the score y'all got? Cynthia says she got 87. So I was fortunate. I was lucky not to get any disdain. I was very lucky not to get any disdain. Oh, that was 62. Did the invaders get you, Janet? Did the invaders get you? 94. That is my highest score ever. Yeah. The theater, man. The theater is the winner. Make the theater work. So let's see. The Fort 2 is you must build the large road and then score 70. So I did not build the large road. So Fort 2, if you're going to continue on, Fort 2 means you have to build the large road and then try to score high. I think I could still make that work. 5 disdain, dang! Minus 9 points. Oof. Oof, oof. You love me, Brian. You know it. So, yeah, this is pretty good. But that is Hadrian's Wall. I usually end up playing this game like Cynthia will say she's setting it up, and then she and I will just hop on and play. So yeah, this game's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But my first score was like 30 something. My second score was 40 something. Then I got to I stayed around. I could never break 60. Then last game I broke 60, and this game I just went all out. Yeah, this works. This works. This works. Cool. That's just amazing. All right, but that will be all. That will be it for Hadrian's Wall for today. We went through and we played 2 games of it. Hopefully, you got a sense of if it's a type of game for you. I'm looking for games that are in this avenue where it's, you know, like the cards that assault against me is based on my choices, not the game messing with me to destroy me, right? So I'm looking for games that are along this vein. That was a speed game. I usually take more time to play. Yeah. No, that's not probably average time for me with that stuff, just kind of looking and seeing what's going on. You should look at Legacy of You. A couple people have told me to look at that one. I need to look at that. I'll check it out. I'll put it on my list. Let me put it on my list. All right, so I put that on my list as well. I'm not today. Today I got chores to run and I need to get some lunch, so I won't be playing it anymore today. Tomorrow's a different story. Tomorrow's a different story. So we'll see how it goes. But that is Hadrian's Wall. This is a fun game. Very quick. It's very quick to learn, difficult to master game, and I think it's fantastic and fun. But hopefully y'all like that. Anyway, that's all that's going to be for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, my patrons, my YouTube subscribers. And if you're neither, just coming in to hang out, it's perfectly fine. Well, thank you and welcome as well. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and it helps you decide if, you know, this is a game you want to get or not. Canje, what is with all the early streams lately? I missed most of this one and all of UK. Don't worry, though. I have some comments for that one once I've collected. I mean, every day I do 9. Every Saturday 9 o'clock is co-op chat, and Sundays every Sunday at 9 my time, 9 Eastern is that. So, all right, thanks so much, everybody. I will catch you all later. I need to go get lunch. I'm starving, so I will catch you all later. Just know I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.